If you watched another AI tutorial this week and built nothing, this is for you. And I'm not going to teach you another AI tool today. I'm going to shut one down. And this is what your YouTube history looks like. 20 thumbnails, 20 channels, 20 promises. I have studied them all. I learned from them all. I sold one of them for 4 years. I had over 1,400 students. 93% of them never shipped a single client. And this industry average is only 1 or 2% success rate. So I quit. I am here to tell you why and what to do instead. Hi, I'm Chris, the execution guy. This video is the first of 12. By the last one, you have a complete AI agent team. In one folder on your computer, you own all of it. Today is the first apostle. His name is Jude. He builds websites, real ones, with 3D scenes, conversion tracking, and A/B testing, the whole stack. You will see two paths. Path A, you build a website for your own business. Path B, you sell sites to local businesses for $3,000 each. Same engine underneath. Pick the one that fits. Let me show you what I built first, then I will show you how. This site you are looking at, I built it in 45 minutes from an empty folder. 2 pages, a short squeeze page where you put your email, a long landing page with a full offer, like this. An email goes through Resend, database is Supabase, and hosting is Vercel. Every line of code is in my Git repo on my laptop. Nothing rented. And watch what happens when I drop my email in. Send me the roadmap. Boom. And go to my Gmail account. The welcome email is already here, less than 30 seconds. And click the button, the long landing page opens. And hero section, video sales letter, the addiction section, character select section, our lead magnet, and our offer, and roadmap with testimonial section. All of it generated by one Claude Code agent following one skill, not me, the agent. I sat behind it and approved at every phase. That is the only thing I did. If you can copy and paste, you can build this. Let me prove it. Here's the Git log. 238 commits. Every line of code on this site tracked. Every change attributed. And here's my Vercel deploy log. Live URL, build time 42 seconds. Total infrastructure cost about $20 a month. And here's the Supabase table. Watch this. The email I just submitted on the form. There it is. Row 5,415 records. The lead is in my database, not someone else's CRM, not MailChimp, ConvertKit, or Go High Level. It is mine. And that is what sovereignty looks like. The traffic comes in, the data lands in your folder. You own every byte. If Vercel disappears tomorrow, I push to Cloudflare in 20 minutes. If Supabase vanishes, I move to another tool. Nothing depends on a single vendor surviving. This site is the proof that the system works. I am not pitching theory. I am showing you the live thing first. Then I'm going to walk you through how it got built. Before that, I have to tell you why every other video on YouTube about this is selling you the wrong thing. And look at this search AI automation course right now. Scroll down, Nick Sarev or Nate Herc, Jack, Sabrina, brilliant guys and girls. I learned from them. I have bought their courses. Every one of them sells the same thing. Win at AI automation, build an agency, run it on Make or Claude. Here's what nobody on this list says out loud. The AI automation course industry is the treadmill that keeps you broke. You buy the course, you learn the tool, a new model drops 3 weeks later, the course is half obsolete. You buy the next course, you learn the next tool. You never ship. I sold this for 4 years. I was the dealer, FutureFlow AI, my old brand, 14,000 students, 40,000 YouTube subscribers, and 93% never shipped a client. I was making more money than I had ever made in my life. The students were not getting traction. Every Sunday night, I would close my laptop feeling like a fraud. So I shut it down, killed the company, took 6 weeks off in Chilliwack with my wife, came back with one rule. I will not teach what I cannot show. I will not sell what I cannot ship. I am not blaming the teachers. They are honest people. The structure is the problem. Course revenue compounds when students stay students. Shipping students stop buying courses. So the disease has a name, AI learning addiction. The chase is the symptom. 20 tabs, 5 Discord servers, a Notion vault of courses you never finish it. Most of you have 20 tabs open right now. I bet half of you bought a course last month and have not opened it. And this series is not another course. This is the exit. 12 videos, 12 apostles. By the last one, you have a full agent team in one folder, not 12 more tools, 12 use of one tool, Claude Code. Let me show you who is coming. Number 1, Jude, website, funnel, 3D, the rich apostle. You are watching him right now. By the end of this video, he ships a real site. Number 2, Simon, paid ads, meta or YouTube heavy, targeting creative beliefs, scaling logic. He goes live in a few days from now. Number 3, Peter, HR. He builds new apostles on demand inside 72 hours, the lock that grows your squad. Number 4, James, long-form content, YouTube, and podcast scripts, production handoff. This is what I really like, agent. Number 5, Mark, short-form content, shorts, reels, TikTok, cut, captioned, scheduled, everything. Number 6, Matthew, written content, SEO, LinkedIn, newsletter, written long-form, script. Number 7, Andrew, outreach, warm and cold, whatever. The first cold connector. Number 8, Luke, deep research, niche, audience, tools, competitor, intel. Number 9, Timothy, delivery and oops, CRM, onboarding, follow-up, the one that keeps clients. Number 10, Thomas, testing, A/B conversion evidence, the doctor who demands proof. Number 11, John, vision, self-diagnosis. He sits with you and writes your business.markdown file from your head. Number 12, Matthias, sovereign platform and payments, USDC checkout, the replacement apostle. He replaces SaaS the same way the original Matthias replaced Judas. And one more, rebuild at the very end, Pentecost Sunday, Paul, meta orchestrator, routes every request to the right apostle, the conductor. 12 agents, one folder, one operator, 3 videos a week, all 12 live by Pentecost Sunday. Now let me show you what you can do with all this. 2 paths. Pick the one that fits. Path A, you have a service business, agency, coaching, consulting, anything where you build people for your time or your work. You build your own site, your own funnel, your own infrastructure. And path B, you do not have a business yet, or you want a side track. You sell sites to local businesses, dentists, gyms, realtors, dental clinics, $3,000 per install. Your service business is the install. Pick one, switch later if you want. Path A, you are watching me set this up. I drop in business.markdown file and drop in the Claude folder. I run Jude website. 45 minutes later, deploy the URL. And forget the cost angle. Claude Code costs more than Webflow or Framer does. That is not why you do this. The reason is what you can do with it. Want a pop-up that triggers on exit intent? You do not drag and drop a Webflow widget. You ask. Want a booking flow that posts to your CRM? Ask. Want a paywall, a quiz, a calculator embedded mid-page? Ask. One prompt, done. Try doing any of that on Webflow without spending a day wiring 3 external services together and praying their plugins do not break next Tuesday. Connect every tool inside your site, Stripe, call your CRM, wire them however your conversion math demands. And measurement is built in. A/B test your hero. 2 versions of your headline live at the same time. 2 CTAs, 2 offers. Claude Code shows both numbers in one screen, so the winner is obvious. You ship the one that converts. You get sovereignty. The site is yours, the data is yours, the integrations are yours. Nothing rented from a SaaS that can change its mind on Tuesday. And this site is just the gateway. Once you have a Claude Code and one folder, every other piece of your business expands from the same desk. Jude builds the website, and next 11 apostles builds the rest of your operation, all in the same folder. Everything is simple. Write your business.markdown file according to our program and run /Jude website. Iterate twice, deploy, done. The site is a starting point, not the destination. And path B is a service business in a box. The dentist in your town has a site that breaks on mobile. The dental clinic next door has a site from 2014, they are paying for ads. They are losing leads. You sell them a rebuild for $3,000. And here's one thing, core pitch reframing. The dentist does not care that the site was built with AI. They care about bookings. The hook is lead conversion on their website. A visual lens, do they book? Conversion is the only number we sell. And I am in Chilliwack, about 10 dentists in town. I'm not going to Google Maps for this. the Apify API is already wired up. We set that up in a previous video. So I will type, use the Apify API to scrap dentist in Chilliwack. Return name, website, their email, their phone number, homepage screenshot. And then type like this. About a minute, 12 dentist. And look at these screenshots. This one is a stock photo from 2014. And this one definitely breaks on mobile. And this one has no booking flow. And this one loads in 8 seconds. And that is our prospect. Good practice makes money. Embraced by the site. Bad with marketing does not have time to fix it. And I'm not going to build a new dental site live in this video. The build is what we walk you through in a few minutes away. What changes for dentists is one file, the business.markdown file. Their positioning, their services, their conversion goal, booked appointment. And same skill, different inputs, run Jude website. 45 minutes, you have their site. Now, this is the part that matters. Go to our execution squad guide and here, winning template, and go to cold email. There are tons of proven cold email, and with target is a 5 to 10% and 8 to 15%. We're gonna pick case study share. And this is not a draft. I tested this frame on real cold outreach. I rewrote it 30 times. The early versions lead with I built this with AI and got nothing back. The version that works buries the AI completely. Leads with the rebuild, leads with the tracking, leads with the bookings number. Every line earned its place. Every line that mentioned AI got cut. And here's my final draft. I rebuilt your homepage, live preview at your new URL, same content, same booking flow, but tracked end to end. Every visitor logged. You see where they come from, where they bounce, which CTA converts. I A/B test the page every week. Most clinics see 30 to 50% more bookings within 60 days between the page learns. If you like it, I move it to your domain, live by Friday. Install is $3,000 flat. You own everything, no monthly, no retainer. And then add your name and phone number. And look at what I did not say. I did not say AI. I did not say I built it in 45 minutes. I did not say Claude Code. I sold conversion. I sold A/B testing. I sold tracking. I sold weekly optimization. The dentist does not care how. They care that bookings go up. Every webflow agency in town sells design. You sell conversion. And 30 to 50% more bookings is the unlock. That is a number their accountant cares about. That is a number that justifies $3,000 in their head. $3,000 flat, owned outright. No monthly, no retainer. The no retainer line wins. Between every other agency wants the recurring fee. You do not need it. Just install the system to their Claude Code. If they need maintenance, you can add recurring revenue too. And if you cannot measure the number, you cannot improve it. Every other agency hands them a static page and a guess. You hand them a measurement system that learns every week. 30 minutes a week per client, the booking number goes up. They see it, they renew. Next install. And look at the math. 1 install per week, 4 per month, $12,000 a month. 2 installs per week, 8 per month, $24,000 a month. 5 installs per week, 20 per month, $60,000 a month. 10 installs per week, 40 per month, $120,000 a month. And your cost stack, Claude Code, Resend, Supabase, Vercel, and Apify, and plus minus another option, that will be $300 per month. Margin per install, $2,800 plus. And $3,000 per install, lower than the $5,000 Webflow code. Higher conversion math because they heard the booking lift story instead of the design story. 5 installs a week is $60,000 a month, not MRR cash owned by you. Compared to Webflow agency chasing 10 clients on $5,000 monthly retainer. 10 clients eating their week, you ship, you optimize, you move on. Even at 1 install a week, $12,000 a month, solo, from an apartment, from a folder. And let me show you the floor. What if you only get 1 install a month? Not a week, a month. $3,000, cost stack 314. Margin 2,686. Solo, 12 hours of work for the install plus 30 minutes a week for A/B optimization. That is still better than most full-time agency jobs in this country. And that is the worst case. What if you do 0 installs? You learned how to build a 3D website funnel. The skill does not evaporate. You use it on your own business. You use it on a side project. The skill is yours forever. The cost to learn it is 1 hour of this video. Service as a product. AI is your engine. Conversion is your headline. Now, let me show you Jude, because Jude makes both paths possible. Before I explain the structure of Jude, the most important thing, no code. You do not need to wire 20 SaaS tools together. You do not need to design your own AI flow. I already built Jude. He's ship ready. You install him, that is it. But I want you to see how he is built, because the same structure repeats for every apostle. Once you understand the Jude, you understand all 12. 3 layers. Think of them as roles in a real company. Layer 1, agent. The agent is the worker. Jude is your website specialist. His agent file is jude.md. That is who he is. His persona, what he refuses to do, what he ships, the voice he writes in. One file, about 50 lines, that is the worker. And layer 2, the skill. A skill is a job order, a step-by-step playbook. The agent follows when you give him a task. Jude's one skill so far is Jude's website. The skill.md walks through 13 numbered phases: funnel, copy, video sales letter, 3D hero, deploy, AI anti-slop. The full pipeline. And layer 3 is reference. Each of those 30 phases points to a numbered reference document. 1 is the funnel pattern. Reference 11 is a Supabase wiring. Reference 13 is an AI slop deploy gate. Each reference is the deep how-to for one phase. Hierarchy. Agent has skills, skills has references, worker, playbook, and manuals. And step 1, download Jude bundle. The link is in the description, 1 zip file. Click the download and get Jude. When you open the zip file, there are 2 files. If you can't see this file, just press Command-Shift-Dot. You can see hide the file, a README file, and a Claude folder. The README has install instructions. The Claude folder is Jude himself, the agent, the base skill, the website skill, 12 numbered references, 3 layers, worker, playbook, manuals. And step 2, open anti-gravity, new window, and just move this folder here. That's it. That is Google's AI IDE. I use it because Claude Code runs as an extension. If you prefer Cursor, VS Code, or anything else with Claude Code, that works too. Everything is the same. Tool doesn't matter. That is the whole install. Jude lives inside your project right now. Here. Step 3, verify Jude is there. I open Claude Code and paste this prompt. Read Claude/agent/jude.markdown file and tell me who you are in 3 sentences. Before we go, we're gonna set effort to the max. Perfect, I'm Jude, the website, funnel, 3D apostle. And step 4, the one file you write yourself, business.markdown file. This is the single most important file in your project. It is your offer, your audience, your voice, your strategy, your brand color, typography, your aesthetic, all in one markdown file. Jude reads this and builds everything from it. Mine is the real one, the actual file behind executionsquad.co. The download bundle includes a copy you can study. If you do not have your business.markdown file yet, watch the John video when it drops. He is the self-diagnosis apostle. He interviews you for 30 minutes and writes the file from your head. The John prompt is also in the download bundle. For today, mine is the input. Watch what Jude does with it. Step 5, the one prompt that starts to build. Read business.md file and start the website build. Walk the 13 phases in /Jude-website. Pause for review at each phase. I hit enter. Jude loads skill.md file. He starts walking the 30 phases. And every phase should complete the work. Pauses, presents the deliverable, asks for review. I say approve or fix this, then proceed, never autopilot. Okay, he finished this. But before we go, important note. Jude covers 70% of your business out of the box. And your job is to teach him your taste so he becomes your apostle. Phase 1, funnel architecture. What I'm reading from the inputs. So Jude make our funnel. 2-page squeeze, hero section, roster, primary CTA. What I'm proposing to add on the top of the brief, and final route map, layout, page, waitlist, manifesto, API, and funnel flow, lead magnet handling. And what I need from you to lock phase 1, single page or single page plus waitlist fallback. And his pick is keep waitlist. And I'm gonna say the keep waitlist. Confirm the OOP checkout URL. And 3, confirm manifesto, separate routes. Okay, when you give him the 3 answer, just type it. Jude pulls hero section, problem section, create a component section. He runs humanizer check on every paragraph, catches leverage in the hero, auto fixes, repasses. And he asked me the section to problem block. Just answer about your on, left only 3 and 3, good. And say, I read it, the hero feels too long. I say tighten, then approve. And phase 3, VSL script. That is the video sales letter like this. Jude generates an 8-minute script from business.markdown file. Save it for filming later. Jude covered everything inside this website. He made a winning VSL script after analyze tons of VSL. Like hook section, stop learning AI, start executing it. If you watched another AI tutorial this week and built nothing, this is for you. Watch the next 8 minutes, I will show you the exit. Perfect. And save this VSL file, make a new file, vsl.md, and copy this and save. Okay, go to phase 4. He will give me a Higgsfield prompt. I use Higgsfield when I generate image, but other tool is okay. It doesn't matter. Go to Higgsfield, go to image. This is what I made. And Jude will give you a Higgsfield prompt. And he gave me the shot. First mystery, copy this, and then paste here. I use a Cdream 5.0 light and generate it. I'm gonna wait and go to the next scene and type it. Okay, they give a 2 image. This one is good. Download this. And the next one will be like this. Download this. And go to video, Seedance 2.0, upload it, upload your image, this 2 image, open. And say go to phase 5. Okay, start from here and then here. Okay, this is a video prompt. Download this, copy this, and paste here, and generates. Okay, and then we're gonna wait before we upgrade it, add a new folder, and save that asset. And we're gonna add this 2 image at asset folder 1 and 2. Okay, they finished. We're gonna see it's perfect scene. And I downloaded this video. Go to anti-gravity finder, add this video here. We finish it our phase 5 and then skip phase 6. Our phase 6 is a roster. If you want to make like this hero visual shock, you can use it phase 6, but we don't need right now. And other thing, like phase 7, and what we left is phase 7 bottom CDA bar and section rebuild and Vercel Supabase and Resend. This 3 thing is technical side, and this one is validate session. And I explained tons of times how to connect Vercel Supabase and Resend. If you didn't watch our previous video, I'm gonna make this simple. Just copy these 3 things and then say connect these 3 things. That's it. So I'm gonna skip technical side, go to phase 13. Phase 13 is gate. Nothing ships if anti-slop fails. em-, leverage, that kind of words fail. Rewrite, repass until clean. And after 30 minutes of back and forth with him, you get a website like this one. Just type your email, hi AI Chris Lee, send roadmap, boom. You can see this website and check your email. I got it. And we made it. We just built the first apostle in real time. Look at the lineup again. Jude, the one we just built, is unlocked. Simon is next. A few days from now, Simon ships paid ads, same format as today. Empty folder, 1 skill deployed campaign at the end of the video. Then Peter for HR plus 27-hour MVPs. Your full stack developer. And Paul manage everything. If you want them all, the only thing you need to do is what you already did to find this video. Watch the next one when it drops. And last thing, if you want the path, the link is in the description. Drop your email, we send the 3 things. The roadmap, the John prompt, the Jude bundle. The roadmap shows you exactly what is shipping over the next 4 weeks. The John prompt is small. Paste it into Claude or ChatGPT, does not matter which. It interviews you about your business, 20 questions, outcomes, your business.markdown file, offer, audience, voice, strategy, 30 minutes, done. And our Jute bundle is what you just watched me install. Same files, same agent, drop it into a project folder. Write your business file and you build your first site tonight. So the business.markdown file is seed. Once you have it, you have a real thing to build against. Path A or path B, we remember, right? Does not matter. The seed is yours. Or 3 are free, or 3 arrived in your inbox. If you want to actually build with the seed, install Jute tonight, install Simon next week, install all 12 by Pentecost. That part lives inside the execution spot. Same page, the link is right there. So close the tabs, open the folder, see you in a few days.